Hello dear viewers on the Our Information programımız on TV channel Tourism Folklore in studio Husein Melikov. In order to attract more tourists to our country, the promotion of tourist sites and the establishment of advertising activities on websites and internet platforms can lay a solid foundation. In this regard, the Committee Tours under the government of the Republic of Tajikistan has activated the tourist portal in a new version. The report of our colleagues in this regard.
The activation of the improved national tourism portal 3W Travel Tajikistan TJ can be called a continuation of the efforts of the government of the Republic of Tajikistan to present great tourism opportunities and attract more tourists to our dear country. Because this portal covers all areas of tourism activity in Tajikistan, which is a good information tool for tourists and people related to the country. In its first page, Tajikistan is a land of unique mountains, internal glaciers, healing springs, clean water, and ancient culture. The viewer feels unattractive of the country's possibilities with a change of interesting photos. Now, tourists with a new design and use of important information and advertising windows can get complete information of the tourism opportunities of Tajikistan, such as types of tourism, the events, celebrations, guide for the tourist, and other information about currency, transport, hotel, and visa. That's why, by clicking on the types of the tourism button, you can find the necessary information about the development forms of tourism in Tajikistan and the places where it's pleasant and interesting to travel. Also, it includes separate windows. The changes in exchange rate conditions in online mode, etc., which is very useful for users, especially foreign tourists. The tourist portal of Tajikistan is prepared in 3 languages, Tajik, Russian, and English, and is aimed at foreign and domestic tourists. It's adapted to phones and tablets. It's also a very necessary step to provide foreign and domestic tourists with a quality and reliable information about the tourist attractions of our country. Here there is necessary information for lovers of mountains, water springs, nature, history, architecture, religion, ecology, geography, ethnography, and other fields. It should be said that a trip of Tajikistan using a travel portal can be a pleasant memory of all real life adventure for every traveler and guest, as it was a good travel planning tool for those who want to explore our beautiful country.
The Republic of Tajikistan is a mountainous country and 93% of that are mountains. These mountains with their beauty have captured the hearts of hundreds of tourists around the world. That's why Tajikistan is called the second Switzerland in the Central Asian areas with its attractive mountains and beautiful nature. More details are for the next report.
The Republic of Tajikistan is a mountainous country, 93% of which are mountains. These majestic mountains, with their unique beauty, have captured the hearts of hundreds of tourists and climbers around the world. That's why Tajikistan is called the second Switzerland in the Central Asian region with its attractive mountains and beautiful nature. The highest peak in Tajikistan is located in the Pamir Mountains, or the roof of the world, the Bomi Jahan, which is 7,495 meters high, and in 1999, this peak was named after the founder of the first Tajik state, Ismaili Somoni. Previously, this peak was called Communism. The peak of Ismaili Somoni, which is located in the northwestern part of the Pamir Mountains, its eastern part was discovered by scientists and climbers as early as 1928. Also, it's worth mentioning that the Zarafshan Valley, like other parts of the paradise of Tajikistan, has a beautiful and unique places. Its high mountain peaks, especially the Fon mountain range, its roaring springs and rivers, its sweet and clear waters give light to eyes and joy to the heart. That's why every year hundreds of domestic and foreign tourists visit this beautiful place of this valley, including Iskandarkul, Aluvidin Lakes, 7 lakes. During the years of independence of the Republic of Tajikistan, the government and first of all the leader of the nation, Honorable Emomali Rahmon, paid special attention to the development of tourism industry, especially the expansion of the sports climbing trips, and many works were completed. It should be noted that the role of tourism mountaineers in the presentation of our country, Tajikistan, which has a rich natural and cultural opportunities, is very great, because during the trip, the tourists share their impressions and thoughts about the Tajikistan, not only to their relatives and friends, but also to readers and friends through social networks. They deliver themselves. Thus, in these cases, a good attitude and high-level service by the host country and its structures is very important. Also, every year, the Republic of Tajikistan Tajikistan participated in international tourist exhibition for the purpose of developing tourism climbing and presenting achievements in the field of tourism. Our country's position in the prominent ranks in terms of development, including mountain climbing, is proof of this. The development and adoption of the tourism development program in the country, the adoption of the sectoral law and law of the Republic of Tajikistan on domestic tourism, the creation of modern conditions for the development of tourism, in particular, the provision of benefits for tourism companies in order to develop tourism infrastructure, and the establishment of a separate structure under the government of the Republic of Tajikistan. The Committee for Tourism Development under the government of the Republic of Tajikistan is one of the noble and visionary initiatives of the government of the Republic of Tajikistan in the direction of the development of tourism, especially the mountaineering in our country.
Agro-tourism is a new phenomenon in the field of tourism, and it is under the development of Tajikistan. The proper development of this tourist destination can be a good additional income for farmers and villagers. Cultivation of lemons in these climate conditions of Tajikistan lays a foundation for the development of agro-tourism as a profitable industry. The report of our colleagues in this regard.
In the South region, the special attention is paid to the construction of greenhouses and cultivation of high-quality fruits and vegetables. The farmers strive to ensure the country's food security, which is considered one of the main goals of the Republic's government, and grow high-quality products. The growing lemons in greenhouses is not a new phenomenon. It has been practiced since the 1930s. The climate of the South region, as the region in the north of Tajikistan, requires the special cultivation. A resident from Bobojon Ghafurov district, Abdurrashid Bobojonov, has been engaged in citrus growing for years, and as a result of proper implementation of agro-technical works, he earns a good income. He is growing more than 130 lemon plants in 2 greenhouses, which today have a good harvest. The specialist says that there are many types of lemons, and one type named Mir is suitable for the climate of Tajikistan. Today is the time of harvest lemons, and this subtropical fruit has a pleasant taste and is abundant in the markets of our country. Today, along with other tourist destinations, the attention of foreign tourists can be attracted to agrotourism. Thus, our country is a homeland of various fruits and vegetables. There are more opportunities for this potential. Through the development of agrotourism, which is mostly carried out in villages, we can improve the living conditions of farmers on the basis of additional income.
As part of the completion of construction works dedicated to the 35th anniversary of the state independence in the center of Khatlon region, the city of Bokhtar, with the contribution of domestic entrepreneurs, a modern design souvenir store was put into operation. More details are further in the next report. The announcement of the years of rural development, tourism, and folk crafts created a good opportunity for the revival of ancient and ancestral crafts. In this regard, practical measures have been taken in the center of Khatlon region. Favorable conditions have been created for the development of arts and crafts. The store has favorable conditions for the tourists to find various samples of souvenir, including souvenir made of stones, sewing and viewing products, and paintings. More than 200 handmade items of our national artisans are on sale in this gift shop. It was noted that the cultural Tajik nation has a special reputation and influence among different nations of the world with its art and interesting creations. As it was reported, at this time, more than 8,000 beautiful gifts created by artisans are offered to buyers in this store. The establishment of this store, on the one hand, will increase the interest of tourists to domestic products. On the other hand, it will promote the development of handicrafts in the city and create jobs for residents. Dushanbe Club Darvoz Khorog Morghob Kulma Highway is not only of national importance but also of international importance. It is not only supply of Tajikistan with goods but also plays an effective role in the development of the economy of other countries. Nowadays, separate sections of this highway are reconstructed and adapted to the requirements of the modern times. The report of our colleagues in this regard.
One of the important strategic goals of the country is to get the country out of geographical and communications isolation, which is being implemented step by step. Today, Tajikistan has achieved unique successes in this direction. The local and national roads have been renovated, repaired, and modernized in the territory of the country. The economic relations and intrastate tourism relations are developed. At the same time, Tajikistan has established strong transport relations with neighboring countries and other countries of the world. And today, according to the foreign policy of open doors, it has good transport, economic, and diplomatic relations with the people of the world. The best examples of the implementation of the goal of the getting rid of the country's geographical and communication isolation is the construction of the Dushanbe-Kulob, Darvoz, Khoruch, Murghob, Kulma highway. Today, this great highway is of international importance and is known in the Central Asian region as a transit route between the countries of this region. Currently, dozens of the large trucks pass through this highway, which plays a key role in supplying the country's markets with essential products. Modernization of the road is ongoing in some parts of this highway. One of the important sections of this highway is a 3.5-kilometer section of the Bersim area of Khatlon district, which is fast-flowing. The construction of Dushanbe-Kulob, Qalayhum, Khoruch, Murghob, Kulma road sections is under the control of the government of the Republic of Tajikistan and the officials of the sector. The order of the reconstruction of this road section and the construction of the road bridge over the Rund River is a Ministry of Transport of the Republic of Tajikistan. The two facilities total more than 35 million with the use of this money, with the involvement of experts in the field of road construction of the Chinese government and local workers. The modernization of the road is in full progress. It should be said that the Dushanbe-Kulma highway, along with the recognition of the Barsem district, also runs from the center of the Darvoz district, the town of Qalayhum, to the entrance of the Rushon district. 2 tunnels will be built in this area. The best domestic and Chinese specialists are involved in the construction of the road. The Dushanbe highway, Kulob, Darvoz, Khoruch, Murghob, Kulma has not only republican importance, but also it has an international importance. The supplier not only of Tajikistan with goods, but also plays an effective role in the economic progress of the countries of the region.
Dear viewers, at last pay attention to the foreign news by Radasha Jongiryon.
The skiing region of India has once again opened its doors for tourists. Following the recent floods that affected the state recently, the state government has announced that all its popular tourist spots are now open for tourists except the northern part, which remains temporarily inaccessible. According to the Secretary of the Department of Tourism and Civil Aviation in scheme, popular areas in various districts including Gangtok, Sorang, Namchi, Pakyong and Gyalshing are safe for travel. At the same time, it has been said that tourists should visit this part of India during the period due to the calm and pleasant weather conditions that allow tourists to have a good rest. It should be noted that the severe flooding in the Testa River, which occurred due to heavy rains on October 4, caused a lot of the damage to the tourist infrastructures. With more than 1 million tourists visiting this place every year, tourism is considered an important economic activity for scheme and emphasizes the importance of restoring and welcoming environment for tourists. The Republic of Rwanda actively cooperates with European football clubs in order to use the power of sports to promote tourism. It is said that sports, especially football, can play an important role in promoting the tourist sector for any countries. This African country constantly cooperates with famous European football clubs, and the last club is Bayern Munich. It has been reported that only 2.5 months after the signing of the partnership between the powerful German football teams and Visit Rwanda, the impact is already visible. This partnership with Bayern Munich is Rwanda's third partnership with a major football club following successful deals with Arsenal and PSG. While the exact financial details of these partnerships are confidential, each agreement includes provisions for visibility and apparel, billboards and player content on social media platforms. The ultimate goal is to attract tourists to Rwanda by taking advantage of the global fan base and popularity of these clubs.
Dear viewers, this was all the news up until now. Thanks for watching us. Goodbye.